Hey guys, welcome back. I'm very excited because today we are doing a month of December reading. This is my first time doing a monthly reading, so I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic. I have some notes here. I have a layout. This is my first time doing this layout, or spread, I should say spread. This is my first time doing this spread, but I'm very excited. I will be referencing some notes every now and then, so bear with me because it's our first time. My nose tickles. I got the incense going. I got the candle for a mother freaking abundance. And I'm sitting on a heated blanket. My tush is warm. Let's get into it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull all the cards right away. And we're gonna go one by one and talk about them. I'm gonna explain to you what they mean. And that's how we're gonna do it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Happy December 1st. Spirits, for the first card, this is for your current self. This is you as you are now. This is what you are bringing to the month. The Chariot. Second card, this is the general theme of the month. This is like a mission statement or a mantra. You can use this card all throughout the month to kind of recenter. That's the Three of Swords. All right, the third card is a key goal to pursue. This is the most important goal of the month. And I will describe these cards again as we read each of them. I'm kind of just talking about them as I pull. On to the fourth, this is an obstacle to overcome. Spirits, what is an obstacle to overcome this December? This was the first one that came out, so we're gonna take that one. The next card, the fifth card, this is a major accomplishment. This is something you are going to really succeed and excel in this month. Why do my cards feel so weird? This is a major accomplishment. Dude, why do we always get the Hermit? Like, what's going on? Number six, this is what to avoid this month. That's self-explanatory. What should we avoid the month of December? Spirits. That's the King of Pentacles. What to embrace? This is the seventh card. What is energy? Which energy should we be embracing wholeheartedly, spirits? The Hanged Man. This is so exciting. This is the eighth card. Where can we find support? This could be people, a partner, an activity. This is the Judgment card. Cool. This is the last card. This is the ninth card. This is advice and encouragement. Okay. So we're going to do one card, each card one by one. We're going to talk about it. That's what we're going to do. So, all right. The first card is your current self. This is you as you are now. This is what energy you're bringing through the month, and this is what like you've been through, and this is like your mindset. So we have the Chariot. This is advancement, moving on. This is growth. This is like, and I'll show the card on the screen. What I'm kind of getting with like advancement and growth is you're kind of moving on to like a new chapter. This is like, maybe you're leaving something behind. This could be a version of yourself. This could be a job. This could be a place. This could be something is being left behind because you're moving on to something new. So this is a great card. This is like newness, but I'm also getting like strength. Like I'm getting like, and I've said this about the Chariot card before, and I'll keep the card up most likely on the screen. I'm getting like your wishes are coming true. I'm getting, this is your moment to really like think about all the things you've been through and how they've really turned into like good things. Like every bad thing you've been through has brought you to where you are now, and hopefully, you know, you're really grateful for who you are now. That's the first one, the Chariot. That's for your current self for now, December. Happy December. Alrighty, theme of the month. This is a mission statement or mantra. You can use this card all throughout the month to recenter. We have the Three of Swords, which is normally known as like the heartbreak / loss card. This is kind of like thinking about an emotional loss. So, and maybe I'll ask for some clarification on that one. Actually, I'm gonna do it now, yeah. Where are we experiencing this loss, spirits? Where are we experiencing the emotional loss this month? Where is this heartbreak coming from? Okay, so then we have the King of Wands. Let me see. Cool. So what I'm getting from this, so the King of Wands is like the card of taking responsibility for your actions, kind of just like, any king card is like just taking, not just taking initiative, but just being responsible and like being held accountable. And any Wands card is normally like for actions. This could be things that you're doing this month. This could be something you've been doing that maybe you're not wanting to do. And so with the Three of Swords, what I'm getting is you need to take responsibility for your actions, no matter who they hurt, one. And, you know, I'm not getting like, oh, you're gonna get your heart broken. I'm really not getting that. I sometimes see the Three of Swords as like you're losing, like this could be a part of yourself this month. This, like, overall this means growth. You know, if you have 3 swords like stabbed in your heart, you know, we're talking about tarot cards here, not actually. You're gonna heal. So from this, I'm getting you're gonna heal. You know, heartbreak, thinking about emotional loss. You could be losing a version of yourself. Moving on to the third card is the Emperor. This is a key goal to pursue. This is the most important goal of the month. You could already be aware of this, or like this could already be a goal that you've been like wanting to work on or have been working on, or this could be a goal that like is wanting to push you this way. So with the Emperor, this is like leadership, taking initiative. He is the leader, he is the ruler. He is always ready for war, for conflict. He is on his throne, and underneath his cloak is armor. He's ready for anything, but he is not seeking a fight. So the Emperor is about kind of like trusting in yourself, that if you need to fight for yourself, and I am resonating a little bit with this, if you are needing to like come through for yourself, you're trusting in yourself that you will. And this is about like, this is just what I'm getting. This is about letting go of the fear of like worrying, oh my God, what if this? Oh my God, what if that? I don't know if anyone here watching has ever like, have you ever rehearsed scenarios in your head, like really bad scenarios? Like maybe you're going out with a friend or a family member and you think of all the possible bad things that can happen, and you're like preparing yourself so that if they happen, you know what to do. And then think about this, do they ever happen? No. Like 99.9% of the time they don't. And so what I'm trying to say is with the Emperor, this is about trusting in yourself that if something comes up, you can remain grounded and strong, and you can defend yourself if needed, and like stand up for yourself if needed. And I think a key goal to pursue would be not like really focusing on the what if bad scenario. So lately I've been really trying to like, if I catch myself rehearsing unrealistic bad things, can you see me, or is the smoke like crazy? Let me try moving it a little bit. Okay. What was I saying? So like lately I've been trying to catch myself rehearsing negative situations, and I'll go, Milena, let's not do that. That made it worse. I don't know. Let's not do that. Let's focus on the good, you know, and this is changing a mindset. So with the Emperor, I'm getting trust in yourself. This is a key goal to pursue this month. Trust in yourself that you will do what needs to be done if necessary. You can, you know, he's wearing his armor because he is ready. You're ready for shit to hit the fan. A lot of people are ready for shit to hit the fan. They're always expecting the worst out of situations, and people are always thinking, oh my God, what if? You don't have to do that. We don't need to do that. Trust that you will do what is needed for yourself if the time comes. It may not even come. Cool. Card 4. This is an obstacle to overcome. We have the 6 of Swords. And this is sailing into smoother waters. Your troubles are over. An obstacle to overcome. This could be like an obstacle to overcome or a habit to break. And it said to be aware of this card into comparison with other cards. So, and like how the energies will affect. So like what I'm getting with this is clearly this month, you may have some goals. There are some goals here. You may have your own personal goals. And with this 6 of Swords card, sailing into smoother waters, your troubles are over. I really want you to think about when you have a goal or when situations come up, is this gonna make my life smoother or rocky? Now, I don't know what this could be. This could be a person. This could be a job. This could be even like something maybe within yourself. And if this situation is not gonna make your life better, you should probably drop it. If this situation or whatever it is gonna rock your boat, sailing into smoother waters, you need to drop it. It's not gonna benefit you. And it's okay to set boundaries. I think I will dig deeper into this card and we'll come back to it perhaps. Moving on, card 5, a major accomplishment. Your efforts will pay off and here you will truly shine. And we got the Hermit. And the Hermit is all about diving deep into yourself so that your inner light can shine. And it's really funny that this is like your major accomplishment. So I'm kind of getting like, keep doing the work, keep looking into yourself. I'm not saying like, oh my God, you're gonna rip off the robe and the lantern is gonna break and you're gonna be a star. I'm not necessarily seeing that just yet. That may come this month. But more of what I'm getting is like, maybe you're finally coming into one with yourself. Maybe you're finally learning to love yourself. However, this journey of self is looking for you currently, I'm getting that this December, you're gonna connect with yourself in a way that you haven't before. Whether this means having your inner light really shining for the first time, whether this means you letting go of bad habits, you setting boundaries, really just stepping into a new version of yourself. Even if all you do this month is the work, is journaling, whatever it is for you to look within yourself, that's great. That's what we're working towards this month, is getting closer with ourselves so that when the time is right, and that's different for everybody, your light can shine. Moving on to card 6. This is what to avoid. And this is the King of Pentacles. This is like energy or situation to avoid. And with the King of Pentacles, this is normally the card of like taking leadership of your finances. So immediately what I'm getting with the month of December is do not overspend. Do not like, maybe you're gonna really come into like some finances this month. I don't know if maybe you have some more hours, maybe family members are giving you money. I'm really just getting, don't go crazy. Avoid becoming cocky and self-righteous with your money. I'm not saying like, oh, don't spend on people. Like, that's not really what I'm saying. Because for every person, I think it'll be a little different. More so what I'm saying is like, avoid making unlogical financial decisions. That's what I'm gonna say. Moving on. Card 7, what to embrace. And we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is normally a card of like, stop hanging around and like to go after what your soul is seeking. So embrace that energy of like, hopefully what I'm kind of getting, because normally for the first of the month, like a lot of people tend to want to start new things, whether it's like rituals or you want to start working out, you want to start meal prepping or doing better for yourself, whatever. Maybe this month you have some goals and that's great. Start doing them. Stop waiting. People always like wait, oh, next year I'm gonna do this, next month I'm gonna do this, next week. Dude, do it now. What the hell are you doing? Do it right now. This is the hangman. Stop hanging around. Stop being lazy. Stop lollygagging. Do the things you want to do. If you're waiting to do these things because of financial reasons or living situations, something like that, that's different. But if you have the tools you need to accomplish something or do something you want to do, or you want to wake up in the morning and go for a walk or do some yoga, do it now. Stop hanging around. Stop it. Moving on. Card 8. Where to find support. And we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is normally like a wake-up call. You are being woken from the dead. You have not been living your life to your fullest potential. It's time for you to make the most of it. So in terms of where to find support, I'm kind of getting dream. Like I'm kind of getting I'm also kind of getting like higher being. So whether you pray or you meditate or you speak to the spirits, like whatever it is you do to connect to like higher beings, I'm kind of getting like that's where you can look for support this month. Yeah, I think I'll maybe ask for a little bit of clarification on that card as well. But for right now, we're going to move on. This is the last card of the month. This is advice and encouragement. This is the Knight of Cups. This card is what will guide you for this month into accomplishing all your dreams and goals. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups card. Moving forward emotionally. You know, and that immediately made me think of the Three of Swords, where the theme of the month and like your mission statement is this is heartbreak and loss. But what will guide you out of the heartbreak and loss is going to be moving forward emotionally. So whether this is like letting go of a situation, I'm kind of getting like maybe you've been, this is it right here. I knew it would come. Maybe you've been really struggling to love yourself. I don't know if everyone feels this way, and that's okay. Maybe you've been struggling to accept things. Maybe you've been struggling to love you or even love others or allow others to love you. So I'm really getting like, what I'm getting with this card is that you've been hurt before. And maybe we're realizing this month that the things that have hurt us in the past are keeping us from enjoying the feelings of being loved, enjoying the company of another person. And then with the Knight of Wands, in comparison to that, this was King of Wands, I apologize, taking responsibility. So sometimes you need to take responsibility for the fact that maybe you have a hard time loving yourself, loving others, or letting others love you. Take it how it resonates. And that's okay. That will be the theme this month. But the advice that will get you out of this and that will get you through this month is moving forward emotionally and really thinking about, I'm kind of getting like taking the time to figure out what would fill your cup emotionally. What would make you feel full? What would make you emotionally feel at ease, emotionally feel loved? That's what I'm getting. We'll take a step back into a couple other cards just to see what's upper. So I wanted to talk about the obstacle to overcome. So spirits, I'm looking for a little bit of clarification with this Six of Swords. When it comes to sailing into smoother waters and our troubles are over, where, can you give us a little bit more of an answer about where this obstacle is? So this is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is normally like the card of like, I'm overflowing with emotional abundance, which is funny because when I lit this candle, I was like, please give us emotional abundance this month. So what I'm getting with this card, these two cards, is the obstacle this month is to think about things that will emotionally fill your cup. If these things are not emotionally filling your cup, if these things are going to rock your boat, if these things are going to make your rowboat tip over into the water, if these things are going to make your cup empty, do not do them. Learn to, I'm not saying like, oh, don't be nice to people or only think about you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying sometimes you need to put yourself first, and you need to be able to know what it takes to fill your cup emotionally, and know what it takes so that you can every day be sailing on smoother waters. Hopefully that kind of connects a little bit with you guys. And the other card I kind of wanted to talk about was the Judgment card, where to find support. Spirits, do you have any other card for us in terms of where to find support for the month of December? You gave us Judgment. Can you give us a little bit more clarification? Okay, well, 2 cards technically came out. So we have the Page of Wands and the King of Swords and the Judgment. Okay, so what I'm for sure not getting in terms of where to find support is like a group of friends or a partner. That's not what's happening here. So I'm kind of getting like there could be an individual. So I mentioned like people you look up to spiritually. I mentioned that with the Judgment card, but with the Page of Wands and the King of Swords, I'm kind of getting like there could be one individual. So with the Page of Wands, that's a new opportunity that may require taking some action. So I would just say be on the lookout for new opportunities. And if someone comes along in your life that's offering you an opportunity, you may be able to find support within this person. This could be someone you meet. This could be someone you already know that may present you with an opportunity. And then with the King of Swords, I'm getting an individual who, like, I'm not really getting like you. I'm getting an individual who is a natural leader, who can take responsibility for their thoughts. So if you have a person in your life who's really good about kind of like catching themselves on things and being like, hey, I know I did this. This wasn't my intention. I apologize, blah, blah, blah. If you know of a person who can really take responsibility for their actions, their thoughts, and their words, that's what I'm getting. You can lean on this person if you need some support or encouragement this month. I think I'm going to do one more just for the last one. So we have the Knight of Cups for the advice and encouragement. And with the Knight of Cups, this was moving forward emotionally. And what I was saying was making sure your cup is full. Moving forward emotionally. Spirits, any more advice and encouragement cards to go with our Knight of Cups card for the month of December? Alrighty. Is the Knight of Cups, and then the Seven of Cups is normally like, I feel like a lot of people talk about this card differently. What I'm getting is you have a lot of dreams and goals. You have a lot of things that you are into. I think it's important to dream. I'm not really getting, you need to make a decision this month. I'm not getting that. What I'm getting in terms of advice and encouragement for the month of December is dream and think about which of these dreams will help you move forward emotionally. Which of these dreams will keep your cup full? Which of these dreams will benefit you emotionally? Which of these dreams will feed your soul? Fuel your soul is what I like to say. What fuels your soul? And if you know what it is, do it. All right, hopefully this was a fun, good reading. I hope maybe some of this resonates with you. But if you want, it would be really cool if you check back in at the end of December and see if any of these cards ended up resonating. That would be cool. I will do that myself, most likely. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful month for December, and be on the lookout for the first week of December. I'll have a reading coming up for that week as well. Bye.